Hello,
We're
hello.
live! Yay!
How are you, my friend?
Oh, good. It looks really cold and windy over there. What you doing?
Well, you know what? I don't know if I've shared this before, but one of the reasons that I do what I do is because we are doing this massive home renovation. And so tonight we have someone over helping my husband drywall the bathroom. They've got music going, there's banging, there's drilling. So I decided to come outside, which normally would be perfectly fine as a, full on menopausal woman. I'm usually like burning, but it is like maybe 5 degrees Celsius out here. I think that's like 40 Fahrenheit. So I think for this live, I may be dressing and undressing throughout the whole thing, Kim,
Okay, yeah.
which is exactly, I got to tell you this. We are unfiltered here, right?
Yes.
This is exactly the reason my husband loves that I'm in menopause, because I go to bed, I want a fire lit, I've got on flannel pajamas. He wakes up in the middle of the night, I'm stark naked on top of the cupboards with the window open. And he's like, I love this menopause thing.
But then it doesn't last.
No. And then windows closed, pajamas back. I mean, if you were watching right now and have been, I mean, did that happen to you when you were in menopause, Kim?
It did. It did. Now, I didn't have massive, like, I had friends who said they would go out and stand in the snow naked. Literally, they were that hot.
Wow.
Boiling hot. I remember getting hot, but I wore layers. It was always hot, cold, hot. It was a constant thing. It wasn't at night only. It was all the time. So who can relate? Could you guys put it down below? Anybody, do you remember? Do you have it? And some people never get rid of those hot flashes. Can you imagine?
It's a myth, because I mean, I'll ask, those of you watching, if you are in menopause or you think about menopause or you're in perimenopause, there's a few main symptoms women think about right away, right? Usually hot flashes, mood swings, which I have those too. But there's like something like 200 symptoms that most people don't even know about, like inner itchy ear, smelling smoke apparently is something, like a heightened sense of smell. And there's just so many. And I think we've become more and more open as, we've evolved here as a species, that this could be an open conversation. I think women are, before it was kind of like taboo to talk about, but holy cow,
I remember my naturopath saying to me, well, there's a lot of symptoms. They're not just, and she shoved this piece of paper across the desk, and it was a laundry list of things. And because our hormones, right? That kind of rule everything. And I know you have the thyroid thing, and a lot of people have the thyroid situation too. So
yeah. And I mean, we didn't come on here to talk about menopause today, but it just so happened because I'm out here in the freezing cold. But there's also the VD.
The VD.
The vaginal dryness.
Venereal disease. What is she talking about?
I know you thought I meant venereal disease or Valentine's Day, but no, I meant vaginal dryness.
No, but and we are raw and unfiltered, and we want to empower you people. The lube people. It's all about the lube.
Well, and that's the only thing that doctors used to help women out with, is like, oh, well, you know what I mean? Like that was their suggestion. And now there's like so much more that we can do than just the lube, like so much more. So, okay. Well, anyway, I wanted to, first of all, let's get into topic here. I want to, first of all, congratulate you. You've just returned from Destin, Florida, which looked beautiful. So do you want to share with our viewers tonight what that was about, or like, why were you in Destin? Who were you with? What went on there? Spill the beans, spill the tea.
Yeah, I mean, it was really wild with that contest. So they do it all. We do it all the time, you guys. It's a 12-week contest. The top 2 people each week for the 12 weeks get to go on this thing. And so you have a really good week. You're consistent. You do the things. You get to go on. And so what it is one of the top people. I would say, and John's got to be in the top of all people. I would say, not that I know for sure, but yeah, he's got homes in Destin, Florida, and it was we get to go stay there, and it's right there on the beach. Of course, it's a beautiful location. It opens up kind of all your mind to possibilities of things for yourself, and just the beauty and the opulence was wonderful. But it really was about us, and I was lucky enough to have a beautiful teammate there with us, and also one of my uplines, Angie, dear friend. So it was just so fun. So I had Angie and had Denise, and it was great. But now we want, of course, fill the whole house.
Yeah, because I mean, we've had products now 10, almost 11 months. Well, no, July is when we got products for customers. So 10 months. And I think this is the second, or it might have even been the third time that they've ran this leader retreat. Plus, they've also ran the Nicaragua leader retreat, which I went on. And these are just such special opportunities to, be in the room with the people that just kind of open your eyes to the bigger picture. And I know, like, certainly from where I came from in this profession, which also happens to be where you came from in this prescription, I just never even looked at something like this before, because I was just so conditioned to keep my eyes down, keep my head down, keep my eyes down, and just never look outside of what I was doing. And if I have one regret from back then was, I mean, I loved my career, but I never opened my eyes. I never kept myself open to the opportunity of what other possibilities were out there. And I think that, like, even you opening your eyes and taking a look here after being out of the profession for a few years, I'm eternally grateful for, because it's like been so much fun, and it's meant so much to me to work with you. But that trip is really attainable for anybody. In fact, your teammate wasn't even, like, she was like, I didn't even know, like, she was just doing her thing and happened to be top that week in sales, and boom, she got to go.
Yeah,
So
most people that went, I didn't know, I didn't track it, I wasn't focused on it. And Tammy, same with me though. Previously, I did the exact same thing. I was loyal to a fault. I wasn't going anywhere. I was, my team was, it's how we were. I think we were just built that way. And didn't keep my eyes open either.
yeah,
Didn't entertain possibilities. If anyone did say anything, it was like this, kind of thing. And then when I got out. So it was a whole timing thing with this. But yeah, and it's such a refreshing place. So when on this retreat, you and I have been in a lot of rooms similar, right? Top people, super, exciting, big minds, big people, big lives, big stuff.
yeah,
And it'd been a long time for me though. It'd been some time. And even those rooms that we were in that one time were so powerful, became a place of pain. I mean, near the end there, it wasn't like we didn't feel empowered when we went there. We were going because we kind of had to. And so to be in a place that was so empowering, but also so different, so refreshing. And we're not the same. We don't look the same. We don't act the same. There's such a vast array of age. I mean, from 20s to 60s and beyond, it's so much. And it seems like here we really value difference and uniqueness. And be you. You be you. We don't conform. The more you're you, the more it's encouraged. And not that it was discouraged. I don't know. I just kind of felt more of a conformity thing before, where I don't feel that here at all. It's like, we support you. Got you. Whatever you want to do, you do. If you want to dig here and do, whatever. So yeah, but it was an amazing retreat. It really was. It brought back a lot of memories of being in those rooms. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it looked gorgeous. I've never been to Destin. And while you were there, I messaged John, one of the owners, one of the founders here, and said, I'll be there soon. And he's like, yep, I know you will.
You will.
So let's go on to now, like, because last night we had our Monday Fun Day, this like movement, we call it every week, with our team here that's growing. It's just it's just a beautiful growing community that I'm just so grateful to be a part of. And, you know, you had this idea about this Monday Fun Day thing, and we were talking and we had some people sharing some stories about, you know, what their journey here has been. And I was like, let's share this on our episode 3 tomorrow, because what I keep seeing on these Monday Fun Days is this team is getting smaller and healthier and more vibrant, and just
ignore all the wind. That's just Tammy's. It's a wind tunnel. You can hear like the whoo whoo woo.
Oh, is there a wind tunnel? Do I need?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just that exact moment was really bad, but so people are like, where is she? She's in Canada, you guys. She's in Thunder Bay. I think that's better. But continue.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
I hope this computer doesn't fall down there. I'm up on a hill. So, is it a bad wind tunnel still? Because it's windy.
Just a little.
Okay, let me just block out the. It's always very windy. There.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're talking about our teammates and our colleagues who are our friends and part of this community, and how they're just sharing how they're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's hard not to see the difference in these people. And we just thought it would be an amazing opportunity to share a few of their stories with you. You know, whether you want to congratulate them down in the comments, or maybe you relate to a few of their stories. So last night you had Lynn share. So let me just pull up Lynn's story here.
Yeah, and when she's pulling that up, you guys, there are so many stories, and we'd love to invite you to a group where you can check out all the stories that are out there. Just in our team alone, we have so many. And this is Lynn. So when Lynn started on the products about 5 months ago, but she does take a GLP-1. Okay, she still does. She started. So she lost 60 pounds on the GLP-1 over a 13-month period. But over a 5-month period, she lost another 40, on the New Wave of products. So she hit 100 pounds this week. So we were real excited for her. So she's using a few of the products. She loves the products. And yeah. And so do you want me to talk about the giveaway, or do you want to talk about that?
Well, I was just talking about the product that she's on. We happen to be giving away some samples this week. In fact, we'll be doing the draw on episode 4. Sorry, I'm looking over here at you, but I should be looking over here. We'll be doing the draw next week on the 26th here at 7 p.m. on episode number 4. There's no purchase necessary to get in this giveaway. So it's an opportunity for you to try 5 days of what Lynn has now lost 40 pounds on in the span of 5 months, which is just incredible. And, we have another very close friend of ours that just started here just weeks ago, but she started because of the difference this product made for her. And so I'll just have you share her story, because it's pretty remarkable too. And while she has lost weight, it's more than that for her.
Yeah, her story. And if you guys want to read it on the screen, you can. I don't want to read it verbatim. I kind of just know it. So I'll just share. Tammy sent some samples out, and she said within 30 minutes, she had not felt like that in years. The brain fog, just feeling like she's not herself. Where did I go? What happened to me? And if you can relate to that, you guys, please comment and say me. I remember feeling that. I felt during that perimenopause stage, I just felt my body betrayed me no matter what I did. So incredibly frustrating. So 30 minutes, you guys, 30 minutes. And she felt like herself again. Like, what? So she's been on the product. She's dropped some pounds and some inches, but most importantly, she's calmed herself down. She was having so much anxiety. It was like, I had the same thing, you guys. I that same heartbeat. Your breathing is shallow. Your shoulders are way up. Your shoulders just come down, and you just relax. And it's just an amazing product. So Mandy cannot say enough about this, you guys. And if you want to feel like you again, yes, we're giving away 6 of those, Tammy. 6 5-day packages. You're going to know in 5 days.
Yeah.
You're gonna know.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's such an incredible product. And it's funny because when she got hers, I sent her the samples, and right away she was like, I got to get more of this. I got to figure out how to get more of this. And, she chose to get them as a social marketer like us. And right now she's one customer away from like making a little over $1,000. Like it's wild, right? Because now she's feeling herself, but she's also got the money to pay for it, which makes me
getting a pedicure today because of the extra money. She put up a post. I saw that she was out doing that because she's making the extra money now. And by the way, you guys, Lynn that we just showed, she was using the product for several months, and she recently upgraded to be a social marketer, and she just made her first goal, and she's working on another one. So it's really a great way that you can become healthy and your family, because I believe Mandy's husband is on it as well, right? Mm-hmm. My boyfriend takes it, so
Yeah.
I think we got one more story.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, this one is the craziest of all. Like, look at this transformation.
What? She looks so good, you guys. She just hit 60 pounds. And she takes one of the amino acid stacks that we have, and she's been so faithful to it. And yeah, look at her. The inches, I don't even know how many inches she is down, but she feels like a new person. You guys, she had a knee replacement. She couldn't exercise. She had all this inflammation. Her doctor said, you need to lose weight. And she was contemplating the injections.
Yeah.
And look at her now. Look how young. She looks like a little girl. She looks like a teenager in that picture.
Yeah. I know. I just seen a picture of her with her fam out at, I think, some family church event, and she was wearing this beautiful blue dress. And I was like, I like barely recognize her from back when she started last summer to now. She looks like 60 pounds. Imagine like lifting a 60 or 230-pound weights. Like, that is a lot of heaviness for your frame to carry, right? And there's so many of us that just start gaining weight as we get older. And I know you're very conscious of your weight, having lost over how many pounds yourself in your lifetime? 120. Good heavens. But I know myself, being menopause, it's, it was like, what's going on? You don't know what's going on with your body. And you just kind of like, is this it? Like, do I need to just accept this? And so many people here are just proving that you don't.
And we get to see this every day, you guys. Like, this is the joy of being in this business. It's not just once in a while you get a good story like this. We're just showing you a few.
Yeah.
When my friend Barbara Davis can get at 64, I think she's 65, she can get up and down off the floor. That was a hard, and I hear that a lot, you guys. When I'm 62, when you get into your 60s, you start that creaky thing. But I will tell you, before I had a lot of creakies going on. I don't, Tammy. I don't know about you, but I feel very, my limbs, I just feel loose, and things move easy.
Yeah. You know what really is a realization for me is, I always think like, is it these products? I don't know. And then I don't have them for a week or so, waiting for an order to come in. And because I've taken more than I love them so much. I'm like, oh, and then it comes back and you're like, oh yeah. Then you get back on the products, and then it's right away. You feel better again. So now these particular products that Mandy and Lynn and Tracy are on happen to be a stack of amino acids that truly do help with, they help with weight, they help with brain function, they help with mood balance, they help with like lowering the amount of toxins that your cells produce, they aid in maintaining and generating lean muscle mass, which is such a problem that other people are experiencing, that are taking different injections that they're losing, and this is a way to maintain it, and not quite as invasive as a poke. And so it's really warming to watch. But we do have so many other incredible products. I know one of your favorites is the Snow Collagen. And you know, the formulator of that really wanted whole food, minimal ingredients, because the more ingredients you put in something, the less likely you're actually getting the dose that is going to be effective in your body. And I just look at the difference that that made. I mean, for you, your hair, your skin, it's really quite remarkable.
Yeah. I mean, and as I recall, she talked about that every single ingredient, there's no waste. Everything is for a reason. There's nothing for no like it's, and there's, so we don't have 20 ingredients in
Yeah.
something like that. And I noticed it at the collagen right away. I really did, because my skin took a big hit. When you have stress, a lot of stress, you guys, your skin pays for it.
Mhm.
You know, it shows up in all kinds of places. And I started taking, I started seeing the brightness coming back, and just the smoothness, the softness, yeah, and the hair growth. And my hairdresser did say to me, after probably about 2 months, maybe, she said, you're deep conditioning your hair, right? It's so soft. What are you doing? And I said, no, I'm not doing anything except for taking this collagen. So yeah, it's great. And
Yeah.
I think I know what you're hinting to, because
Yeah.
it's
I
a,
am. I am, because we're about to have probably the best offer we've had
Mm.
since coming here tomorrow. And, you know, if any of these people's stories are connecting with you in any way, shape, or form, we encourage you. I mean, I don't know. We don't know if it's for you. You don't know if it's for you. And there's no harm in, you know, getting some information. But we do have this incredible offer tomorrow, happening tomorrow, for 72 hours, where you can get Kim's famous snow collagen for free, along with a fat burning collagen that we have for free. And when you pair those products with these stacks of amino acids, you've got a powerful, powerful punch at regulating your system, your metabolism, your mood, you know, releasing the pounds, feeling yourself, clearing the mind. I mean, it's really probably the best package we've had thus far. I mean, it keeps I say that every week. It seems like it's getting better. Last week I thought it was the two free coffee that was so good, and now I'm like, oh, now we got this. Like, so
But
if
I don't think these two together have been on sale like this kind of thing.
no, this is the first
So,
time they've been on sale.
so
I
it's a big deal, you guys. I mean, free shipping too. It's like over $200.
yeah, it's a huge
Yeah.
savings, huge, more so for me in Canada. You know what? I put this picture here of you, Kim. I know you didn't know I was going to do this,
Oh,
but
I haven't seen that picture. Look at that.
you know, I sent this picture to Tim when we were in Orlando together.
You did?
Because I did, because I was like, look at the light beaming
Oh,
from that smile.
oh.
And when I look at you and just how much you've learned, I mean, it's remarkable. You must be some sort of sponge for information and learning, because you know what you've managed to accomplish in your short time here after being out of this profession, I mean, is proof positive that whether you have experience or not, or you've been out for a while or not, um, anything's possible here. And I love this picture. I took this, and as soon as I took it, I was like, the smile was so bright. You were lit up that light that night, cheering not for everybody else. You were just so happy for everybody's success. And that's a testament to the type of leader you are. And it's just one of the reasons that, you know, myself and anybody is just so incredibly blessed to work with you. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of love, because I love that picture. I might frame it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. He didn't show me that or anything.
That's so
So,
funny. I was just
yeah.
like, oh, look at her shine. It's just
That
been,
night was so fun. And we got, if anyone didn't hear what we got to do that night, was go to Amber's. Amber is our shining light. Is she on? She usually pokes on yours, not mine, but I think she hops on usually. So she is our fearless leader and leader of love, shall we say. Or I call her the anointed one. And she let us come to her room and get all dolled up and our makeup and things like that. And there was food and music and toasts and joy and laughter and hugging and dresses and clothes. And I left my underwear and pants. I don't know. I left stuff there.
in my room, in my bathroom. I was like, what's this? Oh, this is Kim's pants and socks and underwear. Okay, throw that in a bag.
There's your underwear.
We're just a bunch of girls having a good time, having a pajama party.
With Tony. Yeah, it was wonderful. And so that night was really special. And that just kind of got the whole night going. And so yes, thank you for that.
Oh, and I see that I still have this $10 gift up in the right corner. And so it's a good thing that we still have that on for everybody, a little gift for everybody for tuning in tonight. If you're hearing what you like and you want a little discount, we always love gifting free shopping credit to our friends and all of you out there watching. And so I know tonight we have another fun get together with our uplines, the Zaleckis. So I know I'll see you there. And what else should we talk about? I mean, we've talked about pretty much everything. I don't even think
we're going to talk a little bit about, I really, because I mentioned this the other day when I went live, but really thinking about, wherever you work, you guys, it's very easy to get in a rut and be just, your job. I know a lot of people like this. They just know their job inside and out, upside and they can do it blind and, and that's where's the growth, right? And how are your meetings? What are they like? Do you look forward to them? Here we do. We call it Fun Day Monday, and we have fun and we enjoy each other and we collaborate and we do all these great things. It's not like that in most workplaces, but you can bring some of that to the workplace. But if you're looking for, because I hear Mel Robbins, a lot of different really great influencer people say, you got to be around people that are better than you. They know more than you. They are more talented than you. They're more passionate. Whatever you're missing, I was in Destin, Florida with people and I was a first grader. And what I felt like was room full of 12th graders. Now, that's not how they felt, you guys, because we all kind of felt like we were first graders. But we all walked in going, ooh, what am I'm walking into this, and I was happy to be a first grader because I have been in the rooms, the best and the brightest. And that wasn't a hard thing to do. Trust me, you guys. Okay. That's no, pat on my back. The rooms were small and they didn't care about being there. So, yeah. And I did. And I wanted to make a difference. And so, and here you can, so if nothing else, if you're surrounded by the right people and people that make you better and help you grow, and we are supported, what amazed me coming here, we first got on to tonight, it's called the huddle at 8:00 with our very, very top, Amber, we just talked about our leader of love, and then Sarah. And I love that training because Sarah's raw and she's real and she just shares and she does what we do. And she's out there telling us and she never forgets where she comes from. And so she shares from all of that perspective. And I love those trainings so much. But what I was so impressed with is Amber she brings in people like Deb Erickson, this special neuro trainer that I have no idea what it would really cost for a private coaching or anything like that from her. But she brought her to us, you guys, at no cost, that we got to be part of these trainings and learn about our limiting beliefs. And we had tools that we've used, and I've shared them with some of you in my tribe that I have a special group. But that's so impressive that they care enough about us, to invest in us.
Yeah. And I was just on a call with Tony, and he was sharing that they're thinking maybe they're going to bring Eric Worre in to help us out too at some point, which I'm like, whoa, that's so impressive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else I forgot to mention, Kim, is that I'm giving away a Vitamix this month.
When you first said it, I now I know what it is. I really do. I'm like, what's a Vitamix? I hear that and I think of I don't know. And then when you said the Mercedes Benz, I had something like that. It did make soup. It did everything, but actually did its own dishes. This is what
it cleans itself.
It cleans itself. Fabulous. It's like $500, you guys. She's giving one away. And has come to our fun thing.
I'm super excited to give this away to support our team this month, and everybody that supports our team and supports their own health, and just to make it fun and something that is supportive of people's health, because you can make soups in it, you can make smoothies in it, and gazpacho or whatever it is you want to make. I've actually never made gazpacho, but I do like the word. I feel like it has a fun.
I like the word. I remember making avocado pudding in mine. Have you tried the avocado chocolate pudding?
I have, but I've never made it. I think it's quite easy though, isn't it?
Oh, easy, but it's just messy. So it's nice because it's a nice wide open, and you just put all the avocados and the cocoa and a little bit. I did maple syrup, I think, a little bit of coconut milk, maybe. Just blend it, but it's so delicious. Yeah, and it's really, it can take it. It's, what'd you say? It's a lawnmower motor.
Yeah, the motor in the Vitamix is like the same as a lawnmower. Like, it's super powerful. And if any of you have a Vitamix and you love it, can you just drop me some love in the comments? Or if you want a Vitamix and want to know how to win this, like, also drop Vitamix, because it's really, really quite simple, and it's just something fun we're doing to support people's health. Because as we go into summer, one of the things, we shared Mandy's story earlier, and she was texting me earlier, and she sent me a selfie, and she was getting ready for her son's grad, a formal grad thing tonight or something. And she said it's the first time in a long time that she looked in the mirror and wasn't like basically complaining to herself about herself, and that she felt better, and she was excited to try dresses on. And I think, like, going into swimsuit season, sometimes is a little scary for some of us. And so if you want to slim into summer and just feel better about yourself, let Kim and I know, because we do have something really fun, and the Vitamix is going to be part of all of that. So yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. So something, yeah, it's happening tomorrow. So, and it will support the slim
Yes,
down.
yes. Slim into summer. All right. So next week, episode 4, we're going to be drawing 6 winners of the free Elevate sample packs. I can't wait to see who our Elevate sample pack winners are, because that is a product that you, like Mandy, she felt it. You do feel it within minutes, if hours. I mean, some people it takes days, but I don't know how it was for you. For me, it was almost
Same day.
instant. Yeah, same day. Which is not always the case with health products. And I don't even feel it should be. I feel like, if a product takes a month or 2 or 3 to work, and I've spent, years abusing my health in some ways with whatever junk food, chips, whatever, I better give it as much time to heal as I gave it to harm. So we'll see everybody next week. If you have any questions about anything we shared, please reach out. And
we want to know about how to win one of those little packages.
Oh yeah, because there's no purchase necessary for that. That's just a fun thing we're doing to get these in as many people's hands as possible. And as always, Kim, it's a pleasure. I'm starting to get hot out here now.
She was like, "It's really cold out here. I got to get a jacket." And I supposed to get a hat.
I can't believe I did my hair to put a hat on, and now I'm being hot.
You at least can wear a hat. Like, I'm like, I can't get, like, that doesn't look right on me. It looks pretty good on you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And so it's so funny, guys, because I'm sitting here with the window open. Tim will hate that because the AC's on, but I get too cold. It's 93 degrees. And she's got like Celsius, but she thinks it's like 40. So yeah. So
yeah, 40, I think. Is that cold? Because it's pretty cold. Like, I think
it's cold. That's winter. Oh, well, for North Carolina, but then you get the wind. So that's like another 10 degrees chop off of there.
Yeah.
So it's cold.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, but anyway, it was fun tonight hanging out with you, my friend. And for any of you guys that watched, thank you. Put in replay.
Yes, exactly. #replay if you're watching the replay. And we'll talk to you about your free Vitamix and your free Elevate sample.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Love you guys. Bye.